Hello there, everyone. Today I am back with another video. Well, actually, let me rephrase it. I don't want to say I am back today because today it's the announcement of my Kingdom Hearts 3 giveaway. I'm not announcing right now. Right now, I'm just making the video. So just let me get straight to the point. So as you guys can tell by the title, this is my official first Q&A video. Yes, remember, if you guys did make the comment down below at the Kingdom Hearts giveaway session, you would find out that I am actually doing a giveaway, and that's actually how you could get the game if you want to be the winner. So right now, I have my laptop open right in front of me, so I would be reading the question you've asked me, and I'm really happy to be open-minded to tell you guys a little bit more about myself. So yep, that's really the main purpose for me making this video today. And just before I get started, I really want to shout a big sorry for all of you guys because I know you guys been waiting for this video for so long, and this video, well, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, it was originally planned last week, but due to a lot of things around me, college stuff, school stuff, assignment, really nasty things around me. It just prevents me on doing it because really it's because I don't have enough time to do it. And right now, I finally get a chance to do it. So yes, here I am today. So first things first, let's get started with the question you guys had for me. So let's just get started. I'll just start reading it one by one. So whichever is at the top, I'll just read because I'm not sure if this is in the order you guys I would say comment below, but I see a good amount of comments. So yep, let's get started. All right, so the first question is from Old Man Folger A Leg. I know your favorite game, Smash Ultimate, but what is your favorite console? Well, the thing is, if my favorite game is Smash Bros., my favorite console has to be the Nintendo Switch. If you guys didn't know, today is the second anniversary of Nintendo Switch is because 2017, March 3rd, which is today, 2 years ago, is when Nintendo Switch was released. So, yep, Nintendo Switch is 2 years old, and honestly, I'm really glad that the Switch was a huge system that went really well at the marketing, and which is let me show you guys, which is why I brought two consoles. One is I think the neon red, neon blue, and one is the Smash Bros theme. That's just yeah, I'm really happy. So there you go. Nintendo Switch is hands down my favorite console there is. But to speak in a different way, there's nothing against the PlayStation 4 or Xbox. I mean, those are great consoles as well. But for me, my favorite console has to be the Nintendo Switch. All right, so the next question is from Berserk Dex. When did you start your game collection? I think I started sometime around July last year, is because if you guys did check out my very first video, well, actually, just ignore what I just said because that video was really bad, but it was sometime around September. I announced that I will be doing game unboxing is because, at first I have a very small amount of collection. I remember those games really well. Let me grab them for you. So it's right over here. So it was Fire Emblem Warriors, and I got Pokken Tournament DX, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, Breath of the Wild, and Splatoon 2, and ARMS. There's no Odyssey because that time Odyssey wasn't announced, released yet. So at first, I just have those 6 games. I remember them very well. And one day when I was sitting in front of YouTube, I saw a lot of YouTubers doing game unboxing. And one of my inspiration is Duck Hunter 44 because when I was watching his video, I think if you guys did watch it was his massive Nintendo Switch collection. And when I was watching, I feel like, wow, he had a pretty impressive amount of collection. So should I do the same thing as him? Because I was really inspired by him. So yeah, that's when I decided starting my collection, and friends around me been saying I got the game right when it came out. Why don't I just share it with you guys? So probably that's really how I start my collection and the purpose for me starting my channel. So yeah, that's when I started. It was last year, and right now, if you guys check out my Nintendo Switch game collection video, I mean, it's a super long video, but yeah, that's just the game I collect since the year, and I'm pretty sure it's gonna grow. The next question is from Christian. He actually have 2 questions. So the first one is, do you feel that gaming has affected your life in a way that is more positive, negative, or neither? And the second one was, what is your favorite thing about gaming or the gaming industry? Well, if you're watching, that's a really good question. So to answer your first question, I would say it affected my life in an extremely positive way because take a look at my channel. It's all about game unboxing and etc. And what makes me like even more positive, it's gaming, it's like kind of the purpose for me on like living. It's my biggest passion, my greatest loving thing, and that's why I made gaming like my major. Right now I'm studying about it and I'm extremely passionate about all the things I'm doing and the gaming community and yeah, just everything. So I would say gaming has affected my life in an extremely positive way, and it made my life like a lot meaningful because I mean games are around me. And what is your favorite thing about gaming or the game industry? I'd say my favorite thing about gaming is the overall, like I think the quality and the playing style, because I'm a hardcore gamer, so basically I look at everything when I'm playing a game. So I would say that's pretty broad. I don't want to go in like too deep because if I want to answer that question, I have to break down all the games into separate categories and to explain specific one by one. And yeah, I'm not going to do that. So about the gaming industry is my favorite industry is it has to be Nintendo. So like I don't work there, but I know really less about industries and stuff. So I'm sorry if I'm not able to answer this question because I'm just being honest with you. So the next one is from the Money Maker. Do you watch any animes? If so, what anime is your favorite? Well, I don't watch animes anymore because first is because of the copyright. You can't really access any animes in here. So like I'm not really that interested nowadays, but I used to watch anime. I used to watch Bleach, and I used to watch Naruto and Dragon Ball Z, but I don't really watch One Piece. I'm sorry if you guys are a One Piece fan. I never watched any episode of it, and I guess that's pretty much all the anime I'm watching. I mean, right now I don't watch any of them except for playing Jump Force, which does gives me a lot of my childhood memories because I used to play Yu-Gi-Oh quite a lot. So yeah, I mean that's basically all the animes I've been watching. Next one is from Diego SWAT King. What is the saddest and the happiest thing that you have ever seen? Well, I mean, this is a really broad question, I'm going to tell you. But to speak in like video games or more recent, the saddest thing is I can't see, like, I don't have any information about Smash DLC. I mean, I was hoping the last direct, I think February sometime, like, couple of weeks ago, I was really expecting to see some gameplays of Joker and some information, but apparently there's nothing. I have to wait till April, and I didn't know what's the second DLC because there's been leaks like all over the channel and the community. So that might be the saddest thing I've seen, and the happiest thing is I think Pokemon Gen 8 Sword and Shield. I love the graphics, and I can't wait to see further announcement of that Pokemon. Next one is from Isaac Marshall. How long have you had a passion for YouTube? What made you take the next step into making videos? Well, I believe I just explained that question. If not, I might go a little bit specific to this one. Bringing me to YouTube is really because of video games. So my collection and my passion towards Nintendo games really brought me into making videos. And the next step into making, really, it's because of the encouragements around me. That's what makes me like a YouTuber. And right now, I have like 200 subscribers, which is pretty good to me. It sounds pretty good to me at least. And yeah, I have a great amount of videos, so that's what makes me in the next step, and I would keep on making them. If you want to subscribe my channel, I really appreciate it. So yep, more new game unboxing would be coming soon, and that's what makes me keep on making my videos. Next one is from Sarah Chan. Hey, how did you get into unboxing Game Gear? What do you think your parents thought about it at the at the start of it all? Well, getting into unboxing gaming gear is because the inspiration from other YouTubers, I guess, is because I realized the YouTubers who do game unboxing have like a lot of views and certainly to prove to be more popular in the community. So that's what makes me getting into unboxing gaming gear instead of live stream. And my parents just give you guys a little bit background about this. Yes, my parents, they do support my passion and what am I doing. I mean, they know I'm doing YouTube, so yeah, I'm really thankful that they do support. And when they first started about it, when I first told them, like, they're nothing against it because number one, I mean, they don't really know much about YouTube, and number two, my parents are really nice, like parents. They support what I like, and they don't really have like anything against like my passion, like for example, like saying, hey, you can't play games, you can't do this, you can't do that. Well, they're not like that. So yes, my parents, they do support my passion, but just to let you guys know one thing, they don't support the funds. So basically, if I want video games, I have to afford myself because I'm 21 years old. I can't just go to them and say, hey mom, can I have like 60 or 70 bucks, I want to get a video game. Like if that's the case, you know what am I saying, they might not be supportive. So yeah, my parents are support of what am I doing. So next is another question from Diego Swat King. Well, I think this guy have quite a lot of questions. I think 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, he had 4 questions in total. So, well, I appreciate that. Let's start reading it. What would be the worst thing to hear as you are going under anesthesia before heart surgery? Oh my God. Okay, I can't judge. I don't want to be judgy, but there's really nothing worse I could hear before like I take a surgery. But if yes, it has to be something turn out bad about Smash Bros. I mean, that might be the case. And the next question, it's also from the same person. He asked, are you an introvert or extrovert? I think it really depends sometimes. If I'm in front of my friends or close friends, I am more like an extrovert. But if I'm in public or with people I don't know, especially in front of like maybe like a family or like a really social environment, I would be really introvert because that's just the personality I have. And besides, I spend most of my time playing video games, so I don't want to say I don't like, but I don't really have too much time to interact with people around. And it's just like if they want to do like interact with me, sure thing, I can just chat with you. But if it doesn't, yeah, well. So the next question is from the Cartoon Truth. If you could only have 1 console, 3 game, 1 collectibles, and no Wi-Fi, what would you choose? This is a really tricky question. So 1 console, I would say I need the Nintendo Switch because you can't play Xbox or PlayStation 4 without the Wi-Fi. Well, I guess some certain games the same thing goes to Nintendo Switch, but at least some games you could like play offline. And if you mean there's no Wi-Fi, if you're talking about 3 games, well, obviously I can't take Splatoon because you need Wi-Fi to play the game. So probably I would chose I think Smash Brothers for sure, and maybe Xenoblade Chronicles 2, because you guys probably been thinking, why wouldn't I choose Breath of the Wild or Odyssey? Really, it's because I'm already 100% done, so there's really no point for me on going back if I can go to a place to play games. So yeah. And the last game I would choose probably will be Mario Kart 8 Deluxe because it was really fun. So yes, those are the 3 games I would choose if there's no Wi-Fi. And the collectibles, it's either going to be like my Nintendo Switch collection or my Amiibo collection because this is a really tough one because I don't want to abandon any of my collections. So yeah. And if to speak about no Wi-Fi, that doesn't matter because a collection doesn't need a Wi-Fi. And the next question is from Trev Tyler. What get you into gaming in the first place? I guess it's because playing Nintendo games when I was a kid. When I was 5 years old, my father owns a Nintendo 64 and I was playing it and I loved it, and that's how I get to gaming. And then through all the years, my childhood, my middle school, high school, and right now college, and right now speaking to you guys, I've been playing all kinds of Nintendo games, except I missed the GameCube, which sucks. But yeah, that's just how I get into gaming in first place. And right now, I still game a lot. Even like I'm in school. I mean, I loved it. It's my passion once again. So, yep, that's how I get into gaming. The next question is the last question from Diego Swat King. What made you get into Smash Bros? I guess mostly is because playing the game that get me into it because, you know, back in my hometown in 2009 is when Smash Bros. Brawl was released. There's like not a lot of people playing it because my community around that time during that period, it's not like everyone owns a Wii. So yeah. So by playing the game, I find it really interesting, and you know, friends been coming to my house because I'm always the Nintendo kid they've been talking about. So yeah, that's really what gets me into Smash Bros. And I like the play style. And later I played like from Brawl to Smash 4 and to Ultimate. Right now, it's really my all-time favorite game. So yep, that's what gets me into Smash Bros. Just by playing it. Really simple. Next one is from Morgan May. If you could have either only Sony or only Nintendo for the rest of your life, which would you choose? Actually, Nintendo and Sony, they're both good companies and games, but to to speak in my passion, like deep in my heart, I would chose Nintendo because I've been growing up playing Nintendo games, and yeah. And I feel great being a Nintendo fan as always. So, yep, I would much rather chose Nintendo if that is the question. And if that's the option for me, that's my answer. And the final question is from B. Righteous. Do you also play games on Xbox One? Well, yes, I do. I mean, I don't play Xbox too often because I got most of my game on my PlayStation 4. So if I would play Xbox One, it really is going to be the Xbox exclusives. So, yep, that's basically the answer to your question. So, yep, I guess this is it for the Q&A video. All right, guys, so this is it for today's Q&A video. Thank you all for bringing all of those amazing, interesting questions. I really love reading them. I really love answering to you guys. Is because this is really the first opportunity for me to be open to you guys, to share a little bit more about me, to let you guys know more about me. That's really the purpose of this video. So yes, after this, probably you guys know what that means. That means I would be announcing the game giveaway winner very, very soon. Yes, this is happening. So just give me like maybe 1 or 2 days because there's really not a lot of people. So it's easier for me to select the winner. And if you guys know what we have, you would have the game. It's brand new. I didn't open it just except for wrapping the plastic. The brand new Kingdom Hearts 3 and the GameStop exclusive poster. That's all you would get. So yes, I guess this is it for today because I want to leave some hype inside you guys. I will be selecting the winner, and once I finish the announcement, you guys would know the winner. So if you guys heard me calling out your name in the Q&A part, and if you find your question, if I said like your question's interesting or you guys feel like I love the question, you might be the winner because just like what I said, everyone has an opportunity, even if it's select randomly. So yep, thanks again all for making those really amazing questions. And if you guys want to see more Q&A video, probably I'll consider making a little bit more in the future. And I promise you guys, once I hit 500 subscribers, I'll be doing another giveaway. Right now, I'm not sure what game I would give away. Probably I'll ask you guys in the winner announcement video. So, yep, I guess this is it for today. And thanks again for watching. I'll see you guys in the winner announcements video.